So you've been managing one stream of income for a very long time, and you're ready to expand. You're ready to get another stream of income, or you have two or three, but you're ready to expand. You're ready to have more, and you're thinking, what business can I do? Here, well, I'm here to give you a number of businesses that you can do, practical businesses that you can do that will earn you income. Or let's say you are tired of working your 9 to 5. You want to switch. You want to become an entrepreneur. You want to do your own thing. You want to go into your own business. Now, you can take any of this, be serious about it, and make it real big. Before I start with the first of the businesses, I want you to know that this is a series, and we're going to be talking about these things one after the other. We're going to be talking about them, the way you can do them, how you can do them. So we're picking the first one, which is consulting. Now, you may think someone to be a consultant, they need to go and study Harvard, go to Cambridge or Oxford before they become a consultant. No, really. Or maybe you need to get a certain certification. Certifications are good, very good. You need to have them. I have mine. I got certifications as well, to be a consultant, as I am a consultant. But you could be a consultant while you work on getting certified. Now, have you worked in a field for so long that you've become almost a pro? You're the go-to guy for your circle for anything that concerns that field you've worked on. Let's say you've worked on the insurance company. You've worked in the insurance sector for quite some time, 5 years, 10 years maybe, and everyone who wants an answer to an insurance question comes to you and asks you question. Reason it. You can turn that into a business. Now, let's say you've worked in the banking sector for quite some time. You've gathered a few ideas, a few financial ideas, a few financial tips. Reason it. You can turn that into a consulting business. You're an engineer. You've been working with someone, you're an architect, you've been working, with someone or with a firm for quite some time. You want to start your own. Even before you start your own firm, you can actually start this small side hustle called consulting. Or you could start it completely, as a main business, consulting. Now, I need to tell you this, and you need to take it very seriously. Before you turn your business, your work into consulting, or maybe before you even start consulting, you need to polish yourself. First, you need to learn. You don't stop learning actually, but you need to learn a huge number of things that needs to be done. You need to know your onions in that field. You need to know what gives. You need to know the pitfalls. You need to know as much as possible. Read books, watch videos, take courses. There are free online courses that you can take. Really, you need to devote your time to take those courses. I've taken several courses, about 20 of them, both online, offline, and all round, and of course, I have a BSc. So combine all these things. I know what it takes to be a consultant. You need to also know what it takes to be a consultant in your field. You need to know how to, where to, when to, just polish yourself. And the second polishing will be to present yourself, brand yourself. Make yourself presentable. Make yourself look legit. Of course, you are legit. If you're not legit, you're not going to make it. Make yourself confident and make people be confident enough to approach you for consulting. So with this in place, we can start. Consulting is just about, knowing where you are and answering questions or doing things for people that they wouldn't want to do for themselves. I'll give you an example. I'm a business consultant. I do start through registrations. People who should or could do these registrations themselves don't like to stress themselves. I go ahead to do these registrations for them. That is what is called SCUML registration, SCUML registration. It's a free registration, but I charge a certain fee to get it done for people, because I have come to know how to do it well, how to make the documents good enough to be acceptable, how to impute the right information. And of course, I have all the requirements. I know all the requirements. So I get to ask you to bring those requirements and I do it for you. Another one is business registration with the Corporate Affairs Commission. I do that for people. You can do that for yourself. But people don't actually know how they don't know how to do these things. So they prefer to give it to someone who knows how to do it. I've learned how to do it. Now I do it for people and I charge them a certain fee. The statutory registrations are there are plenty of them. DPR, there are a lot of them there. I charge you and I go ahead to get these things done for you. So that field where you are, you can polish yourself enough to become a consultant in that field. Like I said, always improve. Learn ways to improve yourself in that field. Then you will become a force to reckon with. The next one will be also consulting, but turning your already role in where you are employed into a consulting gig. Now let's say you're a HR for your company. You're the human resource manager for your company. You can actually start developing yourself. As a matter of fact, I will advise you, if you're a human resource manager in your office, learn very well and turn it to a consulting firm. I know a friend who did that. And today he is consulting for big companies, like very big multinational companies. And he's doing well for himself. He has a firm. He has a consulting firm, and he does the human resource management consulting for these big firms. How did he do that? He walked into one of those small firms one day and told them, look, I can do this for you. As a matter of fact, what he told me was he got there, sat down, asked to be served, and he observed the way they did it. And by the time he saw that they didn't do the things they were supposed to do appropriately, or they were lacking, they could have done things better, he asked them, who is the manager here? And they presented the manager. And he told him, did you know I can do this for you? I can do this for you. And this place can be improved on. And that's how he started his HR management firm journey. Now he's registered. I actually registered his firm for him. So now he's registered, he's doing his thing and consulting for big corporations, international corporations. You too, you can turn your job, that place where you're working, you can turn it into a consulting gig or a consulting company and consult for as many as you can. As many companies as you can consult for them. You can hire for them. You can be the person who they will call to hire employees for the company. Now that's turning your job into a consulting. I said, and I repeat, first, you could quit your job and start a consulting firm by turning the know-how that you have gathered, the technical know-how, the ideas, the insights, all you have gathered from where you were working, you can turn all those things into a consulting gig by quitting your job completely and starting your own firm. You must also brush yourself up, read books, watch tutorials, watch videos, do online courses. By all means, polish yourself enough to be able to serve, because if you're not competent, very soon you wash out and nobody will consult you. And I said you could turn your job into a consulting gig. You're still working there, you negotiate with your boss and turn it into a consulting gig. Hi, my name is Ohaka Okechukwu, a certified business consultant with many years of experience in the financial sector and in the business sector as well. If you found any of these things that I've said interesting, please subscribe, share, and like. And don't forget, it's a series. And until I come again with another idea that you can turn into a business, remain focused, build yourself up wherever you are, and be consistent. Very soon, you will become an authority in that field. Thanks for watching.